Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Ron, and today we're going to talk about camera sliders. So stay tuned and we're going to get started. So that intro was shot with the Sudafo 50cm slider, which I'm going to be talking about today. It took just a little practice to get a smooth movement, which I was looking for, but with a little practice, you'll be able to capture some great movements with this slider. If you're not familiar with camera sliders, they come in different shapes and sizes and can vary in cost from very inexpensive to very expensive, running hundreds of dollars. Fortunately, the one I'm going to be showing you today is on the less expensive side and sells for about 60 US dollars. So to kick things off, there are basically two kinds of sliders. You have friction sliders and you have bearing sliders. Bearing sliders are the preferred slider for most creators, and that's what I have here and what I would personally recommend. In general, slider lets you move your camera smoothly left, right, forward, backward, sometimes up or down or at an angle depending on how it's mounted or the shot you want to get. A camera slider is an excellent way to add production value to your project with smooth, controlled, and purposeful movements. Now, the one I have here is a Sudafo 50cm or 19.6 inch portable camera slider with 4 bearings for photography or video recording. I'm going to put a direct link below if you're interested in this particular product. Now, I've been wanting to pick up a bearing camera slider for some time, and this one meets my needs, especially with its more reasonable price point. When I pick up new gear, I like to share my thoughts and impressions with you guys so you can kind of see the progression of this channel and share the journey with me as I learn new skills and techniques. If I like a product, I'm going to tell you I like a product. If I don't like it, I'm going to tell you that as well. This product I really do like, and I know I'll be using it in producing future videos for you guys, especially when I need smoother, cleaner, and controlled shots. Again, here's the intro I ran in the beginning of this video to give you an idea of what types of shots you can expect from this slider. And remember, I'm not a professional photographer, and this was my first time ever picking up any kind of slider at all. So keep that in mind. This slider comes in a very nice carrying case for easy transport and storage. It's a simple black case with built-in zipper for easy access. Nothing fancy. It comes with an Allen key for some of the end caps and has a single 3/8 inch screw adapter on top where your camera or camera ball head would mount. The camera ball head is mine in this particular picture and does not actually ship with this slider, but I wanted to give you an idea of the setup I used for this particular video review. On initial inspection, the slider has a good quality feel and it's made with a quality aluminum alloy build. This particular slider has 4 stainless steel bearings, giving it its smooth and silent glide across the tracks. It really is a nice, clean, and smooth glide and feels quite solid. This lightweight slider can support cameras up to 11 pounds. The slider itself weighs 3.1 pounds. More dimensions I'll put in the link below. It also has multiple 1/4 inch and 3/8 inch screw holes, and in the middle of the track for multiple mounting options. This particular slider can be used on a tripod, a tabletop, or a light stand. It's a fairly versatile product if you're looking for these types of shots. It can also be directly connected to your camera or indirectly connected to your camera using a camera ball head, which is how I set up this particular slider. The camera platform glides smoothly along the 19.6 inch rails. There's also a knob on the side of the platform which lets you loosen, tighten, or lock the glide. There's also a small level on the top of the slider to help monitor how even your shot is by indicating both the horizontal and the vertical alignment. There's also a small rotating adjustment knob that you can rotate, which makes minor adjustments to the slider, which could come in handy if your mounting surface is not completely flat. The actual camera track itself is made of an aluminum alloy, which provides you an extremely smooth movement and professional look. Just remember that producing clean quality movements also takes practice with any slider. Again, I'm not a professional, but found that this slider gave me great results for what I need. It was simple to set up and easy to use. Now, if I was a professional, I may opt for a more expensive slider that could handle much heavier gear, but for the money, this slider produces excellent results, and for that reason alone, I would recommend it to you. It's also worth noting that if you're going to use this slider on a tripod, you'll want a good, sturdy tripod mount of higher quality to prevent movement and prevent the tripod from tipping over. Using a lightweight tripod with this slider may prove difficult with heavier cameras or heavier lens gear. Again, a great slider for the money. So let me know below if you own a slider or have given any thought to purchasing one. Again, I'll be doing some traveling over the next few weeks. Actually toward the end of this month of December, depending on when you're watching this. So stay tuned for some great drone and travel footage from that trip. I hope you found this useful, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If you're an active subscriber, I do thank you. If you're not an active subscriber, I hope you'll think about subscribing. You can also follow me on Instagram. Again, the link to this product I'm going to put below if you're interested. And until next time, happy filmmaking and happy flying.